Very excited to have you back here on the program. There's an awful lot to get into tonight. Oh my God, look who's back. Ali Hassan is here, everybody. My brother. Oh, welcome back, man. Sparks here, Emma's here. Okay, listen. We live in morally ambiguous times. Well, we have always lived in morally ambiguous times. Only now we just really celebrate them as often as possible on television. We know that Dexter's over. We know that Breaking Bad is over. Where will we find our heroes? Where will we, without Walt White, where will we find our heroes? I'm sad. It's time for the panel. All right, but sort of set it up. Take a look at this for a second. Take a look at this clip here, guys. So there you go, right? See that what's going on there? Recent security camera footage in Vancouver. People walking by while someone's obviously stealing a bicycle. No one helps whatsoever. Now, before you jump on Vancouver, go, oh, they don't care. I know a lot of people like to make fun of what happened in Vancouver during the riots, but there were some heroes. Look at this.
It's our city! What's the point of rioting? It is our city!
I love that guy. I love what that guy did. You know, standing up to those little bastards in Vancouver, right? I loved it. And you know what? A lot of people don't want to stand up because a lot of people don't have any hero in them, but a lot of people have hero, but they're just afraid of the end result. Is there a right time to be a hero? Hassan, is there a time?
Very appropriate that you would ask me that question. I have a one-man show called From Zero to Hero because I had no children 3 years ago. Now I have 3. I took in 2 girls, stepdaughters, my son.
To be clear, he took them in legally. He didn't abduct them.
Yeah, they weren't strays, and nobody's looking for me. It's all legit.
Yeah.
I don't call myself a hero. I call myself, dear God, please somebody help me. I don't know what I'm doing. But other people have said that it's quite heroic in a way, what you've done.
How about you? Is there a right time to be a hero and not to be?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I'm still a hero in my own mind because I take public transit. Thank you. No, really, it's our city, right?
She knows what the armpit of Toronto smells like.
Oh, yes, deeply. I'm in it every day.
No. Is there a good time, Ron, a good time to not be a hero?
There's a stat that will shock you. The worst time to fight crime is in the morning because there's very little crime to fight in the morning. I have a graph that I actually made up on the elevator.
Right.
Here, if you zoom in, you can see.
Okay, let me see.
This is when crime happens. You'll see that 2/3 of crime happens at sleepy time. But less than 1/3 happens in the morning.
Right.
So if you're going to fight crime, do it at night.
What's the statistical integrity of that graph? Is that?
Well, I made it up, but I'm confident that I'm right.
Have you ever had to be a hero in real life? I don't mean the kids, but like out in public, and you saw something go down and thought, I need to step up?
I've had a situation. I used to manage an Indian restaurant. This one always comes to mind because there was a man outside right in front of this woman, and he was punching on the wall of our restaurant. He was punching the wall, and this woman had kind of slunk down, and she was very petite, and he was very large, like 6'5", and he's punching the wall. So I go out, I open the door of the restaurant, and I'm like, hey, man, take this somewhere else or I'm calling the cops. And this little woman who was on the ground at this point, she looked up at me, and she goes, you leave him alone, you monster! I was like, I hate this world. I hate this world.
That's what happened?
Yeah.
In my defense, I did apologize for that. And they got my order totally wrong. Totally.
Yeah, I have a bad experience. I was on the subway, and a young boy, about 11 years old, comes on with this, those little game things, I think a PSP, it's all shiny and white, and he's playing it. 2 stops later, sort of 6 18-year-old big dudes come on, take game, go sit down. I'm a hunter, on it. It's half full. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Beat me up? No way. I go over. This is a true story. I say to the large boy, I said, excuse me, I think you took this young man's game. And I'm mad, you know, and I'm red-faced, and I like, look, these people are with me. Nobody's looking. And he goes, excuse me. I said, give him his game back right now. And he says, he stole this game from me. And then I said to the small boy, who was tearing up, I said, did you steal the game from this guy? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. And I backed up, and I sat and sort of made eyes with the woman. I thought, she's like, yeah, it's okay.
That's amazing.
So, you know, I'm not a hero.
I want to find out who their heroes are when we return. That's right, my friends. We have a live studio audience, and it's a lot of fun. It's even better, too, because, my friends, it is free. So free. I'd love it if you join us. Go to strombo.com/tickets to find out how. Tonight, we continue to roll along. We're having a little conversation here about heroism. Perhaps you can take it at home tonight and do something with it if you're in an environment. In the films, in the movie picture shows, when somebody goes, help, the expectation is somebody will, in fact, help. When you're in a moment of crisis, when you scream help, do you expect anyone to come help you?
Yeah, I'm married. Where's my husband?
If I cry out, yeah, Ali Hassan is crying out for help. If you don't help me, you're racist, right? It's just that simple. Just that simple. That's on you. You try to go to sleep afterwards.
You sleep at night, Canada. You sleep at night with that one. How about you, man?
I don't have a husband, so I'm sure no one will. In fact, I know that if I cry for anything, no one will come.
Nothing but agreement.
You're right not to laugh. That is not a joke. People, no one in my life has ever helped me with anything.
That's not true.
Others all over the country are watching this going,
I'm going to
get this guy.
But they also just
That guy already took my bike.
You know. How about a head for a panel, by the way? You can see the man who I'm the hero of. He's got what, Meet the Family? Talk about Meet the Family.
Meet the Family, Sundays on City TV at 8:30.
That's correct. Ali Hassan, hero to zero. He wasn't joking. That's legit what it is, right? That's what it is. October 7th at Halifax?
Yeah, at the Carlton, Halifax. Come out, Halifax.
Pop quiz, November?
Yep.
You're co-hosting that?
E-Network, yeah.
Everybody! What a pleasure to be with you, you glorious nation.
Thank you.
Good things, Canada.